investigation continues this morning into that major house fire in Makiki that killed 2 people. Now, we don't know the victims' ages or their identities just yet, but HFD has told us that both of them were elderly. The 2-alarm fire broke out just before 1 p.m. yesterday on Spencer Street, just south of Punch Bowl. Flames were shooting out of the 2-story home by the time firefighters arrived. There was also some heavy smoke, and due to those high winds, people in Kaka'ako could smell it. Nearly 40 firefighters got called out, and they were able to extinguish that fire in about an hour's time. Here's what we know about the victims.
And unfortunately, we had 2 occupants of the home that did not survive. One elderly male was found on the ground floor outside of the home, and an elderly female was found on the ground floor inside one of the bedrooms.
Officials say there's another person who lives in that home but was not at the property at the time. The Red Cross has been notified. No word yet on the cause of the fire or the damage estimate. The family of a UH football player says he is hospitalized in stable condition after leaving spring training camp in an ambulance. St. Louis graduate Kona Moore collided with another player. Moore is a redshirt freshman from Kapolei and a 3-star recruit who played in last year's Polynesian Bowl. Meanwhile, former UH football coach June Jones is critical about the way the university is conducting the search for a new athletics director. Jones says the minimum job qualifications posted by UH of having 3 years experience in collegiate athletics administration disqualifies so many candidates with private and public sector experience who can do that job. In a letter to the editor at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser, he said he doubts that outgoing athletics director David Matlin would have qualified for the position.
You eliminate so many people. And what we need right now, I think, at the University of Hawaii is an outside thinker. We need somebody that thinks out of the box.
A UH spokesperson says the university stands by its selection process.
Your 7-day forecast highlights that, right? Very strong winds through the weekend. And we will have some passing windward and Mauka showers. Not a lot of rain, though, because whatever rain comes in, even if they are briefly heavy, they'll be moving out quickly. That limits the rainfall buildups. Flooding not likely an issue, even though the ground's saturated. So heads up, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the forecast models are calling for the sustained winds to run 20 to 30 miles an hour. There's a chance during this time frame for some spotty power outages, too. So be ready for that.
This See It Now digital news brief is sponsored by Long's Drugs, bringing our heart to every moment of your health.